Hi and welcome to Makeup Mugwump. My name is Leanne. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's get ready with some stuff that I've gotten recently. I've got a few things that are already on my face. I've already done my skincare. So one thing that I purchased is azelaic acid from The Ordinary. It's an affordable brand, and I've had really good luck with their products before. I have been reading a lot about treatment for rosacea. I was diagnosed with rosacea a couple of weeks ago when I went to the dermatologist for dry hands. So he also looked at my face and just casually said, "And you have rosacea." And I went, "Okay." So I started Sulantra in the evenings, and I just got the azelaic acid for the mornings. So we'll see how that does. I've also got a couple of new products, kind of sample sizes that I'm trying out. I'm trying out the Charlotte Tilbury, sorry it's gross, the Magic Cream. I had a sample of this. I've never tried this, and I don't want to love it because I know it's expensive. But yeah. And then a new sunscreen to me. This is the Supergoop Everyday Lotion. It's SPF 50. And so I using that as my sunscreen. But I have some new products as well for makeup today. So let's get ready. This dress is from Carolina Dress Room. It is expensive to ship to the States or internationally, but if you're in the UK, you lucky ducks, go get you a nice dress with pockets. I wish that I had been born in a different nation just because of the shopping. That's all. So, LYS, Love Yourself Beauty, came out with some highlighting products. I do have the serum. I did not use it this morning, but I did pick up the Think Bright Glow and Hydrate Serum. This bad boy is expensive. It's glass, beautiful bottle. All of the products are in triangular packaging, a little bit unique. I got the Aim High liquid highlighter, and I got it in the shade Brave, and it is, I think I just got too much, but it's okay. We're going to put it on our face. It is a golden, like a light golden, not like a white gold, but it is gold, liquid highlighter. I use liquid highlighter underneath my foundation to make myself look like a Tin Man, and then I glow all day beautifully. So, I will likely go through mine a lot faster than somebody who just uses a little dab. But I will say that when I got this package, my container feels like there's hardly anything in it. And I don't know if it's deceiving because it's a triangular package and I am unused to how that feels. But it truly does feel incredibly, like it feels like the product is down here. And so I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Let me know if you picked up one of those products, and what you think. I also got the powder highlighter. We will use her today as well. I want to use an older foundation to me that has got the most beautiful packaging. This is the ZC and the British Museum collaboration. This is a product that I purchased off of Amazon simply because it was gorgeous. It is a cushion foundation, and it is, I don't think I have a shade. Oh, W01. It does come with one of the little pads. I don't want to use that today. I'll get it out with a brush, and then I'll also use my sponge. Let's see if we have any product in here. It's been a long time since I used this, and so I dug it out of my drawer because cushions for me can dry out. So I don't want to lose the product because I waited too long to use it for a while. So I'm gonna pull that out. I am still trying to use up my Leo Ellie Triple the Solution BB Cream. And so I still want to get good use out of that, but I'm kind of dipping back into my collection for some things. I'm glowy to the gods, which is a good way to be. There we go. We got her going now. So my rosacea is quite an interesting diagnosis. I've always said that my face is red. I just thought that it was because of a couple of environmental reasons. But then reading more about rosacea, those reasons are actually symptoms of rosacea. So I had it all along, and my silly's butt didn't even think about the fact that it was an actual clinical diagnosis. So I flush. My face gets hot when I get emotional, when I eat anything spicy. I am very prone to getting overheated, and there you go. There you go. That's classic signs of rosacea, my friends. I do have a couple of things that I've tried in the last few weeks after hearing that word. I'm trying to wash my face with cooler water instead of hot water, or warm water. Maybe lukewarm water is the best term. I'm being a little bit more cognizant of that because hot water can exacerbate the redness. Just some little changes. The cilantro at night I haven't had any anything happen. You might notice that I've broken out down below. That's hormonal for me. It happens every month. I get a few spots and I do my very best not to touch them. And if I can, use patches like the pimple patches, the hydrocolloid patches at night, so that they heal faster. And they go away. They're not scarring because I'm not touching them like a good person. But we will see. I had pretty severe acne as a teenager, specifically focused on my cheeks and my temples, and so I do have quite a bit of scars there. But it's interesting. Rosacea can come on later in life, and I just didn't know. So anyway, there's the W01 ZC Cushion BB Cream. Probably one of those beautiful packages that I have in my collection. It's beautiful to look at. Again, I got that off of Amazon, and it's been a while. ZC does these collections with different things, different, I don't know, brands, I guess. This one was with the British Museum, and it's beautiful. Okay, let us powder. I'm going to use the one that I've been currently, I don't have a new powder. I'm going to use by Laura Geller. It's a, sorry, I got a lot of dust in it. It's half of a foundation, a powder foundation, half of a bronzer. I'm only going to use the powder foundation part today because I have a new bronzer to try. This is a beautiful powder foundation. This is in the shade Fair. I've also got it in porcelain. I have used it in fair, in light, and in porcelain. It is one of my very favorite powders on earth. And it got kind of difficult to find for a little while there. And then it came in my Ipsy. So I have a whole brand new one. I think in porcelain. Let me look. Yeah, she's in porcelain. On deck. So I was like, well, let me go ahead and use up, concentrate on using the fair one that I have. It is a great, I'm not going a little light today, unlike usual where I go ham. When I typically use this is when I have a foundation that doesn't give me much coverage, that I want to get a lot more coverage out of it. I use like a mineral little buffing brush. This is a Sephora mineral powder brush. It's the number 45, but you can use anything you want. I can use a big fluffy powder brush with it. I can use, all that jazz. So that is gorge, darling. Let me go ahead and put my eye primer on. This is the Benefit Lemonade. This is older than sin. You will never find this again. It is something I'm trying to use up, but it is good, y'all. It's still good. It has a light yellow tint to it. So think a little bit of soft ochre, but it's not too dark for me. I'm very fair, so it's lighter than soft ochre. It's more pastel than soft ochre, and it is, it's yellow. She yellow, but it is, it's such a good eye primer. It works really well. I did not use concealer today. Look at me go. Do I want to use just a smidge? Let me try just a smidge of concealer. This is the Benefit Erase Paste. I don't have a new concealer either, which is great. I did get a couple of things that I want to do a specific video on. I went to a Sally Beauty, which I have not been to in years. So I went and picked up some of the collab brand, and I have some things of theirs to try. So we'll do a video where I try all the collab products that I got from Sally Beauty. And don't know, I've tried just a couple of them yesterday. I couldn't wait because I've never tried it before. But so I'm not sure how I feel about it. But, you know, we'll see. This is the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil that I'm just going to pop on where I put the concealer and the eye primer. It's a little sample size that I get, and I get that in all the places. Okay, let's try our new bronzer. This, I think it was in my last BoxyCharm, I think. But I wanted to try this, and I wanted to mention this because this is very interesting. I did not, I got powder everywhere. I did not know that this brand existed, but also they do something specifically with charity. So this is called Shades by Shan. They're out of San Francisco. This is the bronzer in I think it's called their Latte Bronzer from their contour palette. Okay, but what's neat about this is a portion of the proceeds from this purchase goes to help single parents in need. And the nonprofit that they go through is called the Mama Berries. How interesting. I'm a fan of any brand that does charity work. Look at that. This is their Latte Bronzer. This sleeve I'm going to recycle. Lives over there. And let's try her out. Looks like a kind of a light, not very cool, but a light, warmish bronzer. Let's see what we got here. It's not bad. It's pigmented, but not overly. Like, it's not crazy, you know. Yeah. That'll do. Isn't that pretty? So, Shades by Shan. There you go. That's not bad. It's pretty. It is, you know, it's not cool tone. So if you are one of those, a lot of folks that are fair like me would prefer a cool tone, you know, bronzer contour kind of thing. I don't contour. I just put things on my face. But that's pretty. Okay, so blush, I've been just grabbing whatever. And this is my Sephora little Z palette that I depotted a long time ago. One of the Benefit cheek palettes. And then that little bad boy is an Urban Decay, like, I think it was one of their, like, old school highlighters that I got, like, the sample of or whatever in a Nipsey bag 17,000 years ago. So I popped that in there, and I have used, I mean, this thing has gone around the world with me. I love a Benefit cheek product. Love it so much. I usually just dip my brush wherever. Today, I'm going to go Dandelion. And they're perfect. I love a face palette. Benefit makes my very favorite face palette formulas of their boxed blushes. They always have a Hoola, which is fine on my skin tone. And then I just pop, you know, I just have this highlighter in there. But I have a new highlighter that I want to try. So this is the new LYS. Sorry about the fingerprints. This is their pressed highlighter powder. I bought the one in Brave. I've swatched it, you can tell. This is in Brave. It's their champagne. It was like the lightest one. And so I'm going to use her today, and just beware, my friends. Beware, my friends. She's crazy pigmented. She's crazy pretty. I have been... It's just beautiful. It is just gorgeous. And I'm going to glow even harder today. It's beautiful, stunning, gorgeous. I highly recommend all of their products that I've ever used. Every single one of them is amazing and good and worth it. They are relatively affordable. I appreciate that. So it's, I mean, I've got their bronzers. I've got their blushes. I've got all, their foundation is 10 out of 10. I just love it, y'all. I cannot recommend that brand highly enough. It's one of my favorites. Thank y'all for tagging me. Every time they come out with a new product, one of your lovelies or a couple of y'all lovelies tag me on their Instagram so that I'm aware of it. And then I go buy it because I Every single one of the products is amazing. Every single one. So there's a couple things that I'm looking forward to that's being released. I did pick up the Wet n Wild Twin Stars collection. I adore the Twin Stars. I love Sanrio products. And so I got that. It's on its way. But Kimchi and Plastic Tiara have released a collection together. I haven't bought it yet. And I'm kind of sitting on it. I do want it. A couple of eyeshadow palettes. A couple of face products. Lippies. And I do want it. It's not that I don't want it. It's a nude collection. But Kimchi is going to come out with foundations, and that's the product that I want more than anything from Kimchi. So I don't know. I'm sitting on it. I'm sitting on it. Let's talk eye product here, because I got this in a sample kit, like a free sample thing. This is a Lorac shadow. It looks terrible because it's been through the gigs. This is a Stardust Eye Shadow, and it was a single shadow that came, and I don't know the shade, which is terrible. It's this beautiful, glittery, kind of a mauve-y recycling. I'm going to throw it in this Z palette when I think I can squeeze it in there with my Urban Decay corner. And I'm just going to use this as a single shadow today, like a one shadow look. And let's see how she goes. So, usually with glittery shadows, I'm going to want my finger to apply, and then we can use a brush to blend up. And I'm just going to kind of smudge it with my finger. And then we're going to take a brush to blend in just a second. So this is gorgeous, y'all. I have been, for this entire year, using a different eyeshadow palette every single day that I do my makeup. And I love that. I'm glad that I'm getting use out of my collection, but I'm also discovering what I really like and what I don't like, you know what I mean? And if y'all can hear that, there's a train that goes by right behind my house. So if you can hear it, welcome, train. I'm just going to blend with just a kind of a chubby blender. So I'm glad I'm getting use out of my collection, but I miss my single eyeshadows. And so this is my cheat day. I'm going to use a single eyeshadow, and I love a single eyeshadow look. I like how simple it looks as just a monochromatic look, but also how simple it is to just do. I love that. That is such a pretty eyeshadow. Gosh, that's pretty. Love that. Okay, let's see if I can fit her in my Z palette. Come on now. Because that would be a great little everyday shadow. There she is. Okay, perfect. Yay, team. All right, I am going to actually use the highlighter in here real quick for an inner corner highlight. Just pop that into my inner cavern because I have caverns in my eyeballs. Okay, there's almost all of the face. I have been using a finishing powder these days, which I haven't done in a long time, but I used to do it all the time. This is Good Luck Trolls from MAC. There was a little troll. Look, she can still see her. This is called Play It Proper. It's a beauty powder, and I've just been using it on a big old fat brush to just kind of blend everything together on my face, and it has a little bit of a sheen, and I'm beyond glowing today, but that's okay. That's a good look to have some days. And today's one of them days. And it's a little bit pinky, but I don't know how old that collection was. It's been a long time since that came out. But it's a good little powder. Okay. Let's do some mascara. I'm trying to hold off on opening a new mascara for just maybe until November, but I love new mascara, but I need to use the mascaras that are open right now. And it's not that they're bad. They're all great. I just love trying new mascara. I've got a problem. I love trying new foundations. I love trying new everything. But mascara is one of those that I just love opening a new one. It's sick. I know. So I'm doing good. I haven't opened a new one in a hot minute. I did get a new one. I got a collab mascara. So when we do that video, I'll have a new mascara that I get to play with. Okay, so let's use, what do we have open? Here's Fenty. Full Frontal by Fenty. So, that kind of wand. Just a straight wand. But, oh, sounds like a football wand, but it's not curved or anything. This one's fine. There's absolutely nothing to write home about. I got it in a box, which I have canceled all of my subscription boxes, and it's actually been nice because I'm buying what I want, and I'm not having to deal with all the hair care and skincare that comes in those boxes. I've got so much skincare to try and to use, and there's no way I would ever get through it because more came in than I could ever get through in a month. And so it's much, much better now. I'm going to go through, I'm trying really hard to use my skincare up, and it will take me quite a while to get through what I've got in the closet of doom over there with all of my products that I've gotten. I've given quite a bit away, but it's not even, you know, it hasn't scratched the surface. If you get 5 products and then you have like maybe 2 subscriptions, so you get 10 products a month, there's no way that you can use all that up. Okay, there's the Fenty. It's not bad. I mean, you know, it's not bad. It's not the best mascara in the world, but it's not bad. Today's just a straightforward little look. It ain't that big of a thing. It ain't that big of a thing, but it's pretty, right? It's pretty. I think so. Okay, I've got one. I think this was on super sale, and that's why I got it. This is an Almay lipstick. One of my very favorites that Mr. Mugwump bought me is an Almay lipstick. This is in Go Wild. So I picked up Sleep Later. So let me show you the difference in the shades. So this is Go Wild. This is Sleep Later, right? So Super Nude, which I adore. This one is more yellow, obviously, and this one's more pink. I have used this one, Slam. I love it so much. It's so good. It's one of my very favorite everyday nudes. Love it. So I figured I'd try a little bit of a different look. But this one, that's the look, right? It's concealer lips. And I love that look. Now, I have been using, that's called Sleep Later. It's a little cardboard. They have beautiful little designs on them. It's not a bad product at all. I love it. I've loved that Go Wild one for a long time. I've been using my, it's a half size, or, you know, a little baby size of the Buxom White Russian. And this is just kind of, it's a milky, I guess it's slightly pinky, but not much. It's just a milky lip gloss that has that tingle that Buxom does, which I love. If you don't like tingles, you won't like Buxom lip glosses. But I love a Buxom lip gloss. I think it's so pretty. And I don't mind the tingle. There she is. Let's spray. Should have sprayed before the mascara, but here we are, living our best life. Trying not to, I don't want a super dewy spray. So I'm going to use the Believe Beauty matte spray. Super fine mist on this. A Believe Beauty is found at Dollar General, and I've done a full face of Believe Beauty, and every single one of the products was good. I just love that affordable cosmetics have just are knocking it out of the park. I love that. You don't have to spend a lot of money to get a product that is amazing, that works very well, that lasts all day, all of it. I love it so much. Just one of my favorite things about trying new makeup is finding affordable products that are amazing. There's my look. There's my face, darlings. Beautiful, gorgeous, stunning. Okay, there's a hair. Okay. Okay, I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a wonderful day or a wonderful night when you're watching this. Thanks so much for watching my video. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. If you liked me, subscribe. Let's hang out. I'm trying to get this powder off my cardigan today. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you soon. Bye, everyone.